You are the guys that matter. You need to be loud. You need to be here at least once a week afternoon. Show them that you don't want this. These haven't, if it's okay, have they? Would you say yes? No. There you go. So you need to be here. We're just coming here for today as a platform to give you guys your voice. You need to do this every week. We've been at places where we've done this and it stopped them. The minute you do it, once they're in there, you've got no hope. No hope at all. They're there. That's it. The only way to stop this is pressure. On your meeting on Friday, you need to ask these guys whether they've had any dealings with Serco. Because that is who they will be having dealings with. If they don't comment on that, you know. Now, we all might be wrong. We all might be wrong, but are we willing to take that chance? Well, I'm going to tell you a little thing now about Skegness. We've been doing Skegness for the last year at the County Hotel. And one of our protests, we had up to 1,000 people there. All with the voices, and no one listened. 3 weeks ago, a young woman, 46-year-old woman, was out somewhere home, a little bit drunk, was dragged into an alleyway by three, not one, 3 Sudanese refugees. Left her in hospital for a couple of weeks, broken jaw, absolutely horrendous. She's a family woman, she's married, she's got kids. This is affecting the whole family. Do you want to see that happen here? This is where you guys, you really need to stand up for yourself. This is where we speak up, honestly. Council not giving them the first opportunity. Why people from another country, they're coming from a culture, the sweets, 20 sweets in it, and I say,
Hello, Jay.
are you willing to dip your hand in there? And it's exactly the same as what we'll have. Anyway, I'm going to pass you over to Simon Moon now. Some of you probably TikTok. He's a bit gobby, but...
Well, thanks for coming. Easily over 100 people, I say close to 200. Well done for coming. They come to Swineshead about 3 years ago. I didn't think nothing of it for a start. You see him wandering around the village, not doing much. And then I went to the park with my son one day. My son's severely autistic, adult needs. So we went there with his carers, and the carers was looking at them. I mean, they're originally from Ghana. I said, who are these people? I don't know, mate. They're asylum seekers. Where from? I don't know. He said, well, they're from Afghanistan.
I'm filming an ad for my Osmos brand, and I was...
That's great, we didn't hear you, Simon.
Are we okay now?
Line in.
Yeah. Anyway, they was listening.
Yeah, hit that like button, share out, people.
This guy's a veteran, by the way. He's got some stories to tell. I think we'll invite him in a bit. Steve. Anyway, he was listening to what they were saying, and they was talking in particular about the young girls in the park area. Basically saying that they found a few of them attractive. These girls was probably 9, 10, 11 years old. Always be at the school. They'd always be at the bus stop. They'd follow the kids around. Then one night, seen them at the car. I said, what's your outtake? He said, not good, mate, asking questions. So, many culture, it's adult, it's work, you don't take anything, let the girls out. They're just immediately, as soon as you can. But you don't want to know. That's what I'm about to tell you. Because when my mate said to the police, he would sort it out himself, they said, you can't do that. We can't do nothing because it's their culture. That's the answer we got. If you do anything, that will be seen as a racist attack straight away, and you will be getting into trouble and getting arrested. But we've got someone else here. Bit of a success story. This is Jane. We're supposed to be in a protest today, but fortunately it was cancelled due to her work. So she'll tell you a bit about it.
Hello guys, I'm from Norwich, not too far from here. We had the Brook Hotel there, which was housed quite a few hundred of these men. We did have a rape from that hotel, sexual assaults, things like that. We've also had them following girls around the local area around the hotel. Anyway, the hotel was being shut down and they're now being placed in HMOs. They'd been put in 2 HMOs in Wharton, near Norwich. So we decided to do protests and get people together. And they did. They came together and they had to move the men out of the HMOs. So they knew the people of the town were not going to put up with it. So like Steve and Simon were saying, this is your home. You don't want them in here. You need to be getting out, standing out the front here, telling them you don't want them here. I was supposed to go again today, but like I said, it worked. They've taken them elsewhere. We don't know where. If we find out they're still in Norfolk, we'll still carry on following them around, wherever they're going, wherever we can find them. We need them out of our communities, not just out the hotels. This was never just about the hotels. Yes, they need to be locked up and sent home at where they come from. Also, we've had come up in Norwich, I don't know if you've heard, is 7 Afghani men all come on boats
there's old
or Veerloy.
shit here.
They got given refugee status, nice home, and they thank us by
It's also because I'm on charge.
setting up a grooming gang, Afghani, sweets, cans of drink, whatever. They start drawing young girls in like that, and then next thing they think that's their boyfriend, and it's not their boyfriend. And then they're handing them out, well, you've had this off me, you've had that off me, you need to pay us back, and that's how it starts. Sorry, I'm not a shouter, awfully sorry.
Come closer.
So yeah, what we've been trying to do, I mean, a few of us sort of a bit of a pink, we go around and we do actually hand out young girls in our communities to try and keep them safe. We don't know how much this will help, but we've got to try and do something. You girls, when you're out on, you know, if you're out on the town together, things like that, please don't leave each other alone. You know, don't leave them. Be safe, pulled in somewhere, just so we can hand out. Thank you.
Everybody, I'm from Hertfordshire, Stevenage, but I do go up and down the country supporting Unite the Right and all the pink ladies, because as we know, it is the ladies that are under attack. And let's not forget, this is gender-based violence. So this is just not about what's in here, or what could potentially go in here. It's what the other men, all the men are, or percentage of men, sorry, are doing against us women and children. And I think with there's so many illegals and invaders getting away with it, I mean, there was 2 in the week or 3 in the week that got away with raping those 2 girls. Even though they filmed it, and they managed to sit in court appearance for 5 weeks. They were deemed unfit for a sentence. How is that right? Another one was given a £26 fine for raping a girl. So it costs you £30, you can go and rape a girl. I'm all about statistics as well, so I just want to pick up on a few things that I have found out this week. That close? So at the moment we have 1.2 million immigrants are currently receiving unemployment benefit of the 10 billion in the last 12 months. We also have the latest figures that reveal that 48% of all social housing in London goes to foreign-born people. And between 2021 and 2026, the Home Office placed thousands of unaccompanied minors into hotels. Now, the hotels where I am, I've got 3 hotels in Stevenage, housing over 700 of them, and they have been for the last 4 or 5 years. One of the hotels actually takes in minors. Now, they won't do bone density checks. They end up in our schools, and they end up getting close to our children. This is what we need to also highlight, is what is going on in the schools. I massively are against certain things that are going on in our schools, such as the trans movement and indoctrinating our children as young as 5. They're now telling our children it's okay to love each other, it's okay to touch each other, because it's called love. This is not what we want. We've got unions that come out and counter-protest who are part of the teachers' union. They're coming out to protest against us. I'm pretty sure you all would have seen on social media that one school where the children were protesting against the teachers because they didn't want this in their schools. Parents don't want this in the schools. And I think what you also need to do is you need to start going into your schools, and if you've got children, look at what they're reading. Look around and see that everything is lovely, everything is multicoloured, and everything is normal. It's not normal. Our children are innocent and they need to remain innocent. And as long as we keep housing these sort of people in here and up and down the country, our children's lives are going to be lost forever. If we don't stand up and if we don't unite, we're going to lose this war against us. And this is what everybody needs to understand. So we've come here today to start off the protest. There's many, many local people here, and this needs to carry on week after week. Because if you don't make it, you cannot get them out. You need to stop it before they come in. And the only way you're going to do it is by standing here every week and shaming the people who are allowing this to happen, the landlords who have bought this. Serco is part of the Home Office. They buy up all these properties price, so they win it. And then what they do is they house all the illegal asylums. Now, just a quick one for me, who says, everyone says, well, they're documented. They're not documented. They leave all their documents in the sea. They come in to Dover and to Ramsgate, and I've seen them coming in. I've watched them come to the boat within 15 minutes. They're on a coach into a town like this. And this is what people have got to understand. Uniting is the only way that we can stop the invasion that's coming to our shores every single day. We have 600 to 1,000 of them coming in every week. Thank you.
So, like I said earlier, this is about you guys, it's not about us. We've just come here to give you a platform. Is there anybody here that'd like to say anything, that'd like to add to it?
I think you should. I think you need to.
I think this is your voices that the government need to hear.
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah. So we've got Christine, you're local? Yeah. Right, there you go.
Hi everybody, I would just like to say, apart from the obvious, which is our government don't actually care. So we need to really think about voting for somebody else. Councillors, MPs, the whole lot of them, they don't care. The other thing I'd like to say is a little bit of a sideline. My son was in the army, right? He was a sniper in the army. He's on the housing list for 10 years and he can't get a council house. So how come homeless, veterans, anybody who is homeless, why are they not going into there?
Yep.
I'm not being racist. Their culture doesn't go with ours. It's completely different. And we really, really need to stand up and do something about it. That lady and I have just met, and we've already agreed that we're going to meet here once a week and wave a bloody flag.
Yes.
We want all you people, we know you go to work, we know you can't always do it, but you need to get off your bloody arses and you need to get here because it's happening. And all you people in Sutton, you won't be able to let your kids in the park because as you know it's isolated. So good luck with that one. Get off your arses, get doing something. You've started today and you need to carry on. Thank you.
Way.
Excellent. Exactly what we want. This is what we want. If this woman here is willing to do this every Saturday or Sunday, which day is best for you? Any day. You want to talk to this lady?
People have to go to work. We appreciate
Yes, if the weekend or whatever. If you all organise it yourselves, I will use my movement as a platform for you.
maybe a Sunday, just for an hour.
Sunday for an hour, anything like that. If you all join together, this is what you need. This is what community looks like. This is what the Home Office don't want to see. If you want to know about this, they would have still moved them in there. You would have all been put at some sort of danger, you know, whether it be crime, they do shoplifting, things like that. It's not all about sexual assaults and things like that. They do other things in the community.
They stab people as well, you
They do that, yeah. Defecate everywhere. These guys have got no morals. Their culture is way different to ours. They come here, they still want to live by that culture. You guys don't deserve that. You really don't deserve that to happen in this town. I would say most of you here have probably lived here all your life. No? Okay. Well, however long you've lived here.
Move here for quiet life, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it is such a nice little town, it would be a shame for it to be brought down by this. Now, I was hoping one of the developers had come here today. But this just shows that they're hiding things.
Let's take him to his house in Stamford.
We can go there, we can go there.
You can go there.
But this just shows, where are they? Why are they not here defending this? Why are they not here telling you guys this is not going to happen? Because if that was my business, I would be here now and I'd be assuring every single one of you that it is not going to happen. But they're hiding, exactly. And we know they do have 2 other properties with asylum seekers in it. So we know there's a 98% chance that's what this will be.
Is that a fact that they are asylum seekers? It's cottage in those 2 properties that we talked about.
That's the information that I've got, yeah.
Then that was all answered to. We've been pushing them for their...
Yeah, they won't tell you that. The best thing to do, I mean, we're going to, obviously before Friday, we'll come along on Friday. We're going to gather as much information as we can on these. We know it's Panda, is it Panda Lettings? Panda Properties. We know they've got a bad reputation. We know that they rip people off. So how can you trust anyone that does that? They're going to lie. And it's all right when they say, oh, we've not had no dealings with the Home Office. They don't. They never speak to the Home Office. It's always Serco. Serco is the middleman. On Friday, someone needs to get up and ask them direct, have you had dealings with Serco? Because if they say no, they're lying. You need to see proof. But hopefully your local councillors will have asked the Home Office about this. Hopefully they'll come up with some answers before then. And let's just hope and pray that they're not going to be in there. Is there anyone else that would like to say anything from the local community? Come on, this is your chance, this is your voice. Anyone?
It's a workman.
There's the builders, you can always ask them. Go and ask them, go and have a word.
Should we do that 1 minute
Just one
silence
minute.
now?
Tell them they're not coming out until they answer you.
Yeah, go on then, you're alright. Right then, babe. Deco, put your water near you. It's here.
There's a subcontractor for water for the park.
Hey! Legend. Stay there, DK. They're going to try and drive over the curb. There's children here and everything. Let's get their number plate, shall we? So want to drive? Hang on, hang on. Here, let me get their number plate. AJ.
You're traitors.
AJ 66.
You're not traitors.
CXN.
Traitors.
Trying to drive on the path towards children as well, and an old disabled gentleman.
Out of the asylum seekers.
Yeah, nice.
Right, here together now. We don't want them
DK.
here. Let these people know you do not want them here.
We don't want you here! We don't want you here! Go away! Get out of here! Go on, off you go!
Toodle pip.
That's the first police we've seen all year, isn't it?
Right, chant this with us then. We want answers.
We want answers!
When do you want them?
Now.
We want answers.
When do you want them?
Now.
We want answers. When do you want them?
Now.
We want answers.
When do we want them?
Now.
We want answers! Now! We want answers!
This is what you need. We don't want violence, but you do need direct action. This is the only way you will get these people to admit what is happening.
Now!
Direct action.
Now!
We need to be doing. We need to be standing up against people like this.
Wanker. Can we say traitor, please, because there's kids about.
Traitor.
Alan's a traitor. Starmer's a traitor.
Starmer's a traitor.
Can anyone think of anyone they'd like to have in there? You must all know people who could do with a knife right in there. Yeah.
There's a gentleman just here who's homeless on the steps.
Do with a home in there.
There's a gentleman just on the steps over there that's homeless.
Yeah. He could go in there, couldn't he?
Exactly.
What threats we like? Tell me what threats. What threats we like?
DK, I need to go closer to the video. Can you stand up a minute and come with me because Mum's not here? Excuse me, sorry. Stay with me. Oh, sorry, my love, sorry. I just want to hear what they're saying.
Tell me what threat has been made. What threat has been made?
No threat has been made, officer.
Hey, Sergeant, what threat's been made? What threat's been made, Sergeant? Tell me, don't run away. What threats has been made? What is the threat? Sergeant, what threat?
So the police have said that we have been antagonising these two workers. I don't think we have you? No. Let's not forget the police are not here to protect us, they're here to protect people like that.
Do the police forget?
They stand up against us women and our children. They don't protect us, they never will, they work for a government.
Do the police forget half of us are live streaming? Come on, wake up!
You them gangbangers.
You policemen, are you going to stand outside here if the immigrants actually get in here to protect the women and children in this town? They're in that uniform. You swear to protect the citizens. What are you doing to protect us? Nothing.
Excuse me, my love.
You arrest innocent people who stand up against you. You arrest innocent
Okay, so we have one gang badge. Got one on you as well. And we have another gang badge here. Cool, we love you, mate. We love you as well, not.
Protect the women and children and the men. Because let's not forget, they don't decide for
Surely that's not part of uniform.
Animal, dog, people, humans. And chickens.
And chicken.
Yeah. Chicken.
Sure, it's not part of uniform. That gang badge. Oh, there's another one there. Even the sergeant's got it. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, and then this last here 4.
He just said to the other copper, they're not going to move.
No, we're not going to move. No, not when he drove towards children and went to go on the pavement. I've got it all on live stream. He should be arrested. He should be arrested. Correct? The police were watching. The police were watching.
You know what's going on, but you're told to be silent. You're dirty traitors, every single one of you. You don't.
We're selected again.
Attitude.
What threat's been made, Sergeant?
Most police after 2 years.
What threat?
You dirty traitors.
This sergeant won't answer, accusing that we've made a threat. Nothing.
Yes, you.
We want answers.
Sergeant here. What threat's been made? Tell me. Go on.
As you know, this man doesn't
What
need a
threat
microphone.
has been made? What threat?
Comes all
An
the
easy question.
Give him the white
What threat's been made? Give the sergeant the microphone. You said a threat's been made to the builders. What threat?
Where's the footage?
1357.
Show us the footage. You can camera shy when it comes to footage, aren't you?
The gentleman's on the pavement.
Murdered.
Swallow it.
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
The workers are smiling about it.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Every single one of you! When was the last time you were in this town? Right guys, we've made it very clear that these guys are only working here, so can we please just let them out? I mean, this is down to you guys, it's all up to you. I can only ask. There you go.
I've got it on my live, don't worry. And I read it out as well.
He's in a scam.
I know. And the thing is, as you close the game,
You won't be laughing for much fucking longer, I'll tell you that much. Somewhere. I don't know if it could get past it.
no, it's alright.
Deliberately done halfway through the demonstration.
Well, the thing is,
Why did they come out
the thing
with
is,
Right,
They come
does
this
everyone just
way.
want to move to
There's
the side? We
children
will
here.
let them out.
They
because
come this
they've
way.
done their
They
job
don't
for
need
the
to go on the
day,
pavement.
haven't
Bastards had smirks on their faces.
Yeah.
they? Just put another nail in their own coffins. Why don't the police move out of the way, then we might let them go.
Yeah, you're in the way more than us. You've got a whole lot.
We'll move out of the way as soon as you move out of the way.
See,
Did you
you said it
approve
better.
Dish told? Or do you need Chris Garner's approval? That's how much we respect you lot. Zero.
As soon as I got close to the old bill, my internet cut off.
Even as soon as I walked through that door, my internet went. No,
So yeah, Sutton Bridge is saying no. Sutton Bridge has had enough. With all these lovely people here, all over here as well. There we go, look. Sutton standing up. Sutton Bridge.
Come on, you've got a voice, you can come over and talk to me. Yeah. You want to come and talk to me? You come and talk to me.
Good turnout today, everybody. Oh, sorry,
You
chap.
think when the police took their job on, they knew what was going to happen? But you know what? People change their mind. If you know there's immigrants going to be moving in here, you know there's a children's park over there, are you going to go down that park protecting the children behind the trees? No. There you go.
I agree with what the meeting is all about. I agree with that. And it's the local people that need housing should be put in there. End of story. But a couple of workmen that have been working on it for a
They're
month.
probably getting paid over the odds.
I don't know what they're getting paid.
I do.
I don't think that.
Why did they come out when they came out? Why
I'll
then?
tell you why. I'll tell you why they came out when they came out. They came out to show that us here protested about not wanting illegal, non-vetted immigrants
Come on,
here.
girl. Mission tactic. You're older than me, sir. You should know how these games work. You're older than me, sir. You know how antagonistic games work.
Yeah,
I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying you're more wise. So they didn't need to come out at the time they did.
could probably sort that
The
out.
police would have liaised with them.
State affairs.
Sorry, Pete Withers has been chats, haven't seen.
We've got a little young lad here who wants to have a conversation.
Right, so you lot are here to like help us, yeah? But you're gonna let the immigrants come here that can possibly rape us and so on, yeah? But you're standing here like right there, doing nothing. So like choose a side.
It's called their pension. It's called your pension, isn't it? It's called your pension. That's what you're standing for.
How many you got coming then,
This one
Sergeant?
really does
How
not
many
seem
more?
bothered.
How many more?
I'm just going to take
Why
a
are
look
you
back
here?
at this.
What are you doing? Why are you here like that?
So we've got
What are you doing? What, are you
1357.
achieving?
What's your number?
Nothing? Okay.
Steve, I'm going
675 Gilbert.
to get numbers for you.
Why are you here?
Just so you're aware, I'm just going to take numbers. I'll stand in front of you, not behind. All right. So that's
1357 Sergeant Corner.
Sergeant. Excuse me, sir. Sorry.
Why do we come?
2336.
Just taking numbers. Can I see yours? Sorry. There we go. That's this gentleman here. And then we've got 694 Hago, which is this last here. And then we have
Thank you for doing that. And I don't know why.
Hessen
Maybe they might have
890.
I can't comment on that. I understand.
I don't want to mispronounce that. Sinabas. Is that correct? Ah, nice one. 82336, community support. So, name and number if that's okay, sir, please.
PC Burton 629 BURTLM.
Okay.
One message, right there.
Okay, you don't need to be a douche. I'm just saying that your tone there. Okay. No, that's fine. Sure, no, it's just the tone. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah, if I've got it wrong, I've got it wrong, okay? Hey, one on the end has got an attitude, ready to go.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
That's all right. Get some stats up about police, shall we?
He's already threatened to arrest me.
Really?
Yeah.
What, because you're on a public path in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
That's not right, is it? What, the sergeant?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was that when he come and whispered to you? Really?
So just while we're here for good measure, let's read out some statistics of serving policemen.
Yeah.
The police are out front if they're trying to arrest you, weren't they? They're out front if they're trying to arrest you.
Gratification.
Can make that paperwork more.
Policeman has been disgraced after he admitted abusing his powers by forcing young men to strip in the police station. A Metropolitan Police Constable has been jailed for more than 4 years after becoming the first serving police officer in Britain to be convicted of terrorism offences.
They all corrupt.
Greater Manchester police officer jailed for sexually assaulting cadets. Adnan Ali, a 36-year-old former police constable of Greater Manchester Police, has been jailed for 5 years. On 5 counts
Goody boy here whispering stuff. Sorry, mate. They started whispering out to get near them.
Eh?
They started whispering amongst them.
I'm not getting my shot.
Police chief and superintendent jailed for raping his own daughter. A former senior police officer from Hessel has been sentenced to 10 years in prison after being convicted of multiple serious sexual offences. These are your serving policemen. These are the ones we know about.
These are your colleagues.
Happens throughout the police station.
These are your colleagues and half of you do not call on it. Sorry, mate. Just got checks, everyone's doing checks.
We want this sweet spot.
Okay, then we've just checked on ChatGPT, and I've got a statement from the Home Office. I'll just read this out for you. This just tells you everything. South Holland District Council has publicly opposed a Home Office proposal to use apartments in Sutton Bridge as asylum dispersal accommodation. In a statement published on the 26th of May, Council leader Nick Ware said the council had written to the government asking it to halt plans and reconsider the location. The council argued that Sutton Bridge already faces pressures on healthcare, policing, transport links and housing availability. The statement says the Home Office intends to proceed despite objections from the council, Lincolnshire Police and NHS Integrated Care Board. So
this looks good on you lot, doesn't it?
And that's here all in writing from the Home Office. And I've just been informed, if you keep wanting to do this like I've asked you to do, these two lovely ladies here are going to be here every Sunday morning from 11 o'clock. I urge each and every one of you to be here. Now you've just heard it, the Home Officer proceeding.
Yeah.
Back here. You need to be here.
See you every week.
As often as you can. Do not let anything in or out of there. Stop this happening. Protect yourselves. Now I'd just like to bring to the attention, where's the guy that this belongs to? I just want to bring to your attention, there's a guy over there sat on the doorstep. Some of you probably know him. He's an homeless guy, local, lives in a garage, getting pressure all the time, he's not meant to be there and things. And the local government won't help him.
You right, JK?
Doesn't work out. He just gave him a new sleeping bag and some clean socks and everything. Why should we have to do that? Why can the council not house him in a nice apartment like that? Why is this allowed to be happening in your community? There's many more like him. All across this community, all across this, because they would rather house people from another country that have broke into this country, and I don't care, the left wing can scream and shout as much as they want and say they're welcome here. Well, let them house them. Let them put up with them. Let's see how long they last with one in their house. It should not happen. This is England. This is Great Britain. Keep it that way. I want to see each and every one of you here every week putting pressure on this government. I will promote this for you through my movement, and I will not let this drop. I will be right behind you every step of the way. And I vow I will be there on Friday, and I will demand answers as well. I'm going to look into this company a little bit more. I found a few things out about them. The Panda letting agency, whatever it is that they have, which is the cover for this, they only started...
Just want to clarify that has nothing to do with me, so the Panda.
Now, I bet if anyone rings up, wanting to view it, you'll get to view it, then there'll be a really high deposit. Yes, there's only one flat, yes, I've seen that. But also, I've looked into this Panda property. The reviews are absolutely terrible. They've stolen deposits off people. They've took deposits and not allowed them to move in. Now, if these sort of people can do that to their own people, how can you trust them on this? You cannot do it. You need to stand firm. This is a community, and this community can be strong. And it can be strong like with people like you. Let's keep this going.
Guys, right, we've stopped these workers now for a little while. Let's be the bigger people now and let them go. Come on. Because we don't want to be accused of being, you know, troublemakers, pardon? Well, it's not, you know, it's not saying we're the ones that get tarnished with the brush, that we're trouble, all the rest of it. So, let's be the bigger people and let them go. Yeah. Mind yourself, darling.
There you go.
Just
I thought I'd be in Sutton today. I did the London ones.
That's where he got it from, was London as well.
I went, this was for the Queen's funeral.
Ah.
So I'm not racist, I'm patriotic.
His was from a gentleman at the rally.
But I went, my little boy's got cancer. And the 2 days I've had off, I've been to the London rally, but I've had 2 kids to go and had off. So I've been to the rally. Because I believe my daughter, she drives the bus up and down.
There's no wise to it.
They're all going into HMOs now. So we've been stopping someone at HMOs who did protests and there. We were supposed to do one today, but we didn't have to because they'd moved them out. But I am part of
Nice little turnout.
Going back a lot, 50 odd metres where it already is out. But now there's some really arms and why our government are ahead of its own ask if it's they come straight away, yeah, I'm not sorry, they're brilliant. Sorry, I mean, yeah, they just they didn't Bluetooth mode. A lot of it was Bluetooth mode. Whatever idiot stop it. Why do people get the response that you want?
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
Bye, police. Walk of shame. Bye. Hey, I thought we threatened. No? Hands up. Stand up. Stand the fuck up.
Countries of grace, united in one nation. My history's amazing, so don't listen to them shaming. You're the fool's blind. Weather shit and always raining, but the line that we're all standing on is nothing but amazing. We're in Britain, where freedom was written. Now the country's like a prison, ran by demons with ambition. To globalize the planet, eat the vision for an ambition, and get everybody fighting once they move into position. Control the information with the goal. All the separation with more mass immigration, in a flow of preservation. Nobody like you selling, I won't listen to you. listen, he's complacent. We're in a deep need of someone listen. It's been vacant for ages. The wages ain't pacing, it's blaming on making us stay at home, claiming a payment. We gotta stand up.
Stand the fuck up.
Come on! I know, it was good that one, wasn't it?
Bit of Danny Bones.
That's what?
Bit of Danny Bones.
Yeah, got to have a bit of that, haven't we?
I'm listening to that through the streets. The amount of licks I get, it's funny.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Oh, come on!
Bluetooth connected. Bluetooth connected.
Did make sure I got the number plate in the van and all their names and numbers.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Funny. What threat did we make? What threat did we make? That's the thing. If we made a threat, why did they leave?
Exactly. Why didn't they pursue it? Because they knew their rights.
Exactly. This is only half hour up the road for us, so we will make sure we're here for that.
Too far for me to come, because I'm staying here for the weekend.
So obviously, what
Yeah.
that's my way. I'm Brandon.
Okay, yeah.
I've got collections now.
Good. I think we should go to the pub next and make some noise in there.
Yeah.
Like I did in Skeggy that time.
No dance on tables.
No, that weren't me.
I know that weren't
I was
you.
Good.
I know that weren't
you. I don't drink that much, so I was the driver that night.
I saw Taylor getting baptised by Ricky.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
You got baptised.
We did,
I
yeah.
only saw her video, I didn't realise you
Me,
did.
Claire, Simon, Steve. They're doing the next one in Essex.
I've already been baptised.
Oh, you can be baptised many times.
I got baptised 26th of July last year.
What if we got Mrs. England?
Yeah. Mrs. England. This is England, and that's why I'm England till I die.
Services crumbling, taxes are rising, no free speech while they're criminalizing. What am I to think, is it really surprising? Struggling get work and I'm barely surviving. It ain't just striking, poverty is spiking. Everywhere you look, see a British flag flying. I hate to confess that I'm seeing pride die in England. This is England. Don't ask why I'm in.
The Mintons, he really basically time to get out. One of them's okay, but another one starts showing photographs of happy people in Israel, and he witnessed a video of a woman. Then he realised what was coming over on the boats. So he actually aborted the mission. Now there was a documentary made called The Undercover Migrant. If you go on YouTube, you'll find it. His name's Chris Drogan. He's currently out there now, in Dunkirk, going backwards and forwards to Belgium, trying to get a boat to come back so he can prove to people that they're actually taxing over here. Now I know they're taxing over here, because I know 3 people that work for Balls Force. The process is, the French lead them basically to a train station, then they lead them down to the beach, then they give them life jackets, take them down to the beach, and they watch them get on the boats, and then they disappear. Then the French Coast Guard take them out about halfway, then British Border Force pick them up and bring them in. I've been told that mainly men, about 98% men I've been told, they all carry knives when they come over here. Sometimes when they pick the boats up, there's dead men on the boats, because they've been stabbing each other on the boats, falling out at each other. Mainly over space. There have been women and children that they found floating around, so they know the men throw them out because they're in the way. That's the sort of men we have coming over here every day. I asked them the official figures. They worked out over a 6-month period, they worked out 300 a day. They did this 3 times, 3 consecutive years. So whatever the government figures give you, I can tell you, it's been estimated by the Border Force team themselves, it's 300 a day. Just do the maths. That's how many they believe are coming. So when they get here, they're given phones. When they get processed, they're given brand new clothes. There's another thing. My mate's been working undercover in a hotel for 3 months in London. I can't tell you too much because the story's not out yet. It should hit media, not mainstream. It will be on social media. He said 60% of these men disappear within a month. He said he's seen the same ones on Deliveroo bikes, biking around in London when he knows he's had them in hotels. He said they're supposed to go out in 2s, they're not allowed to let any more out than 2 at a time in a 15-minute period. He said what they do is they get out, they conjugate the local parks, and that's when they start following women around. But he did say when they do attack women, not just 1 or 2, it's 5 or 6 of them as a rule. So these are the sort of people we've got coming over here. We've got the Afghans, the Somalians, the Iraqis. They're not nice people. They really aren't nice people. Now, there's been a few situations not made mainstream media. Did anybody remember the man walking his dog that got stabbed 9 times? That wasn't on the mainstream media. Because the family decided to take an Afghan lad in, 22 years old. Now he decided one day he was going to stab the father and stab the child. And then the dog walker seen this happening, tried to intervene and got stabbed to death. This is in the streets in London. What about the Epping Hotel? Anybody heard of the Epping Hotel? Right. A man there was convicted of raping a 14-year-old girl in the back of a van. He was then locked up. Yeah. Then after a period of time, he walked out of prison. Was it 5 months? Yeah. Yeah, 5 months. So when the police eventually caught up with him, they brought him in. He didn't go back to prison. They paid him to go back, didn't they? What was it, 10 grand? They paid him £10,000 to go back after being here, raping a 14-year-old girl. They give him 10 grand for the privilege. That is the sort of system we live in. But the thing is with the Border Force, this is the biggest one that got me. There's VIP boats. Anybody can pay 5 grand to be on a VIP boat. Now I had a WhatsApp group with this guy, and the journalist who didn't put the story out there, she works for Talk TV. One night, the migrant minister was on one of these boats. They was going to have a party on the Border Force boat for him. Because he wanted to share the experience. And other MPs have been on these boats. So the whole thing is a setup. You're not going to stop the boats. The only way you can stop the boats, if somebody else gets into power, it stops it. Because at the moment, it's a taxi service. They're coming here every day and at night time. I've got video clips of them coming over the middle of the night. I can't show them yet because I'm waiting for someone to take the story on. Because no one will touch it. Because it's basically exposing the government. My Border Force guy got in touch with me in October. His story still isn't out there. He's refused to have anything to do with it now, but luckily he's put me on to 3 of his mates who are prepared to talk, show videos. I'm just waiting for someone to pick the story up. I've got a certain man involved with it, you all know him, he's a public figure. But I'm going to hope it takes on, he will definitely expose it. You know, like pin badges, if you like to ask them about that. There's 3 different sorts, but you just ask them to venture. Anyway, we'll stop waffling now. If anyone's got any questions about the Border Force boats, how much it costs and stuff like that, and how many boats there are, I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. Thank you very much.
Right.
Clean it up!
One thing. Right, just to let you know, this gentleman over here, just put your hand up, sir, has got a petition going against this. The guy's obviously from the club, so it could affect his business. If you'd all like to sign his petition, he's actually got it on him now. Oh, so it's from the pub, but this guy's got it for you to sign. If anyone would like to sign it, anything else. I know a lot of times the petitions don't get seen, they don't get looked at, but you've got to try everything possible, otherwise this will be housing them.
Yeah, you got
when you've got that sort of threat about you. You know, and you shouldn't have to feel like it's what I always say to the landlord. If we go down and out, you're welcome out. You house them. You know, we don't want them, you house them. But all the time, I've got the room. Oh, would you willing to stand this side?
What? Yeah. Go with him, baby. Go chill out for a bit too. Get yourself a bit of rest. Go on. I'll bring that. Go on.
Not racist, you know what I mean? My movement, my co-founders, the daughter of an immigrant, you know, so... You know what? Yeah, we don't have a problem.
This is what we all try and say, but we get called a racist anyway. So I just wear that badge now, and I don't care.
If I don't get called a racist,
I get it
10 times a day.
It's just a word nowadays. Sorry, it's just yeah.
I'm a racist.
Exactly, you're welcome here.
I work every time. If I don't work, I don't get nothing. I got if I don't something wrong, I got this.
Poland's values, 0.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah, 0.
Or we just need to do what we did during the war and get them Spitfires back over the
top.
And if you've done something wrong, you strike by arrested.
Exactly.
They're allowed to still
It's like me, if I come to Poland and I break the law, I'd expect to be trapped by Poland laws.
Yes.
Do you see where I'm coming from? And that should be the same for every country. If I went to America, anywhere.
I come here, I learn this. All over the laws, everything. You know, they want to
yeah.
I go over it and I respect.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
This is concerning me as well.
Good.
Because we do go for the many times it's so quickly job.
I know.
I like here live, like it's nice, it's a bit safe, I can let my child out, but now I will be concerned about it. It's crazy.
He brings his wife out.
Cambridge. Nice turnout. Some people have gone up to the pub now. Yeah. Thank you, Mama.
And there, go on in, mate. Want to use your shoulder?
Sal, can you buy a drink?
Yeah, Mama. I am Kings Lynn Way, but still.
Doesn't matter. Thank you very much, sir.
Right, I'm going.
I've already signed it, so you and then.
And I was watching, I couldn't, because it was really on TNT, weren't it? I thought it was actually on normal telly or Sky, and it was on bloody TNT. So I just watched it on my...
Right, I'll put the other half down.
The penalties, and I was getting excited, and then everybody took it. Because everyone kept saying PSG will win, or they'll never win, when no, I reckon Arsenal will win. Yeah, but they nearly did. We're going there. We are. Yeah, that's what I did. I was going to put on there. Me and Granny will get pictures.
Do that, that looks good off camera. Don't want to be showing people's details.
It's for about the 8th time out. And then I'll find it for the 8th time as well.
I thought I won't wear that today. I didn't want to put it in people's faces.
He didn't want to make it sort of a bit outside. I think we should do you think this will be boys' own last one, but Westlife I think might do.
No, it's just gone downhill, isn't it?
Yeah.
What it was when I was this kid's age. You know what I mean?
Give me everything you've got in your hand. We used to be able to go wherever we wanted.
There you go, you're on the next page now. That's the end of that one. You've got some gentlemen behind you. I'll turn that back to the right way.
Oh yeah, all right. I thought you finished it.
What's people saying now?
Yeah, it will do.
I'm using a chest mount to film on. Sorry. It's easier to move about with. Yeah, it's because the signal isn't very good. It's Sutton Bridge and we're right on the outskirts, if you see. Just literally right at the edge. So the signal here is not going to be the best. Don't like it. Yeah, sorry. We are pretty much at the end, I'd say, wrapping things up here. But they're trying to have one here every Sunday now, 11 AM, only for about an hour or so. A couple of ladies here want to continue it.
If you're on the right, you're not one in. Because you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you're not allowed in, don't stop someone else buying you a pint and bringing it out to you. Yeah, the amount of times I've sneaked ones out to people. I recognise you. How you doing, my man? I'm good, you? We say it's Kings Lynn Way I've seen you, I think. Grand. Or if not, Norwich. One of the two. So we're already up for doing it ourselves, so yeah.
Yeah, I live in Long Sutton anyway, so.
It's like a luggage bird.
Yeah, there it is. Oh. Probably tonight.
They'll
be a bus turn up. Oh, so they're still making what we're doing.
Normally it's about 1-2 a.m. they start moving them. We've had words from local.
If it's open, you might as well move in now.
We've
Once
had.
you're in. They're not going to kick you out. They're not
Locked inside.
We had words from locals. Obviously, the Watton one's moved,
Yeah.
and they've moved to Fairstead and Thetford. That's what we've heard from locals,
Yeah.
and such. So, fellow people like yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the door's open,
And sneak them in.
move in as tenants.
You've got obviously one door you've got to unlock.
Back door should be open. That's where the workers are coming in.
Well, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna end the stream, people. If anything happens, I'll come back live. But just want to say thank you for everyone that has watched. Like, share, subscribe. Nothing big, little voice, but just wanted to show the truth of what's happening. But yeah, I'll catch you later, people. Whoop. If I can shut this off, there we go. See you later.